Hello everyone, Mikezodia here, and welcome to the next Warrior Let's Play. Now, in the last episode, we finished Hall to Stream Camp, and I went between episodes to sell all the loot. Now, there was a few other things I wanted to take care of, but we ran into one small difficulty. As you can see, I could not collect my reward from Preventus. For some reason, it's just not giving me the gold, which is kind of unfortunate because since we took the Hoarder perk, selling loot is not as valuable, so I was kind of relying on quest rewards to kind of get me the last remaining gold. I have about 1,500. I was trying to get the last of it to purchase a small house near Windhelm for only 2,000 gold. I can still do it, but it's not going to give me much leftover funds to work with after that. However, I do think I could go to the companions and get a little room that way. The only downside is the storage container over there. I don't know how that's going to work out in terms
I'm a
of
bit hungry.
despawning. Oh, I'm actually glad she spoke because we actually swapped Jesper for Katana between episodes. For those of you who don't know Katana, she's actually a modded follower. And she's actually
Do
a
you
really,
think
really
we
good
could
follower
talk?
too. She's actually, in my opinion, a good mix between skirmisher and assassin, I think. Like she's actually she has a bunch of stealth attacks which are really awesome. Okay, so she wants to talk to me, and the reason why we got her is because one of you in the comments mentioned Megara, someone you get through her quest line, would actually
There's a
fit the
lot of
role for
opportunities
our
here.
Goblin Slayer kind of build, since she's kind of like a healer, just like the Goblin Slayer had in the main anime. So we're gonna finish her quest line to get that, or just enough to get her. So let's try this out.
Hmm. Do you have time to talk? There's something I need to do. Well, I intend to find something that was stolen from me. I thought you might help.
Of course we will help. Ain't that slays bandits?
That's it? No questions?
Nope. As long as they stole something from you, that's all that really matters.
Hmm. Unexpected. But okay. We can't head off now anyway. I'm not sure where to go yet, but I have a plan to change that. Alright.
Huh, she found the perfect companion. Since we have no questions asked when it comes to bandits, where's she going? I think it's time for us to head to the companion guild so we get a place to stay. Because the biggest thing is right now is you can notice my weight is 277 out of 288. We have a lot of loot on us, so I'm trying to downsize a little bit in a safe space. I don't want to throw away all these alchemical ingredients. I'd rather storage them. So let's head to the companions. And also, the companions do have radiant quests that give like bandit slaying and stuff like that, and they also give money for that. So I guess that's an alternative to prevent this, since he's being a really Scrooge character right now and not giving us the gold that we earned.
Those two at it again? I yield! Just keep moving. You'll wear them out.
Oh, that's a sword of shield too. Alright, so let's head over to the main area and get this quest line started. For those of you who are new to Lorerim, you could see that Jorrvaskr is actually much different now. In terms of appearance, like, things are more high definition and stuff in Lorerim. Really good stuff.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Leave that to me.
Apple pie looks really good.
A stranger comes to our hall. Would you now? Here, Let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorrvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy?
I think I can handle myself for the most part.
That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye.
Alrighty.
Good night.
You know, when I was a kid, I used to like those. I mean, I didn't used to like those. You know, those moon pies, the little like moon-shaped pies with different fillings. But as I got older, I started to really like them. But unfortunately, now that I'm older, I can't really eat as unhealthy as I did when I was a kid.
A well-prepared warrior is a formidable one.
No, don't worry about that.
Here's my sword. Go take it up to Jorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
Errands. Okay.
Oh, rub it in, Katana. I can tell she's already going to be a funny one, like Inigo.
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer then. Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the companions. Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leaders since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group. But every man is his own, every woman her own. I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. That's a good man.
Master Dwarf shield. That's really nice. Too bad it's light armor. I think this works out too, because this technically counts as kind of like an adventures guild that we're part of now. So it's actually pretty good.
I have a plan. Let me know when you have a second.
Looks like Katana's ready. Let's see what she's up to.
Listen, we need to go to the Drunken Huntsman. Someone there needs to speak to you. Once you're seated inside, they'll approach you. But look, it might be better if I stay out of this. I'll head in with you though. Just to keep an eye on things.
What kind of weapon do you prefer?
It's nothing to worry about.
Smaller, quicker.
Anyway, let's carry on.
Yes, you're very fond of saying that. You know I like
Drunken Huntsman. I think that's in this town, isn't it?
Stay slow. I can get in and out before you have one swing. Let's test that out sometime.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker. Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Are you new here?
I told you. This is the whelp that Vilkas mentioned.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight? Ah, a man of action. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas, come out. We know you're here. Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, hello. I'm Farkas. Come, follow me.
All these younglings scampering around.
Worried one of them is going to take your
Skjor and Aella like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best.
They might get themselves killed.
By you?
Nice to have a new face
They should
around.
be so
It gets
lucky.
boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. All right, so here you are. Looks like... Huh?
This is actually my favorite companion, Farkas. I always thought he was like the best one.
To learn a smaller weapon. Vary your style a bit.
Tiny blades don't hurt enough. A sword needs weight.
But 10 little cuts.
All I need is one to cut you in half.
When you put it that way.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
Easy for you to say. You get to fight.
Let's see. Huh, do we need anyone killed? Or do we want to teach a lesson? I think this is a brawling one. I'm not sure about this one.
We've got trouble right here in Whiterun Hold. Nothing we can't handle. Nothing but a bunch of lonely bandits. Cowards who will take little effort.
Say no more.
I knew you could be counted on. Do what must be done. Until next time.
Okay, so first step is to go to Katana's friend and see what she's up to. Or whatever her person she wants me to talk to. I guess you could say the informant. And hopefully this chain will lead me down to get Megara. I've never actually got Megara before, so I don't know what to expect or when to actually get her. But once we do get her, we're going to swap Katana out and get Megara on our team. As much as I regret to do that, because Katana is actually really, really good to have in the party. Since if Megara is a so-called healer, I don't know if she's going to be kind of like a frontline person that we could desperately use, you know what I mean? Because Jesper was playing that role really well.
Hello. I've been waiting for you. You can call me Megara. I do, yes. There's a high bounty on a bandit near here. Look for Lucky Ernsvar at Silent Moon's camp. They're unaware of the bounty, so there's no hurry. I'll mark their location on your map. Yes. Whenever you're ready, come find me at the Silver Blood Inn. Oh, and have a seat at a table. I'll come to you.
Okay, so that is Megara.
Hey there. Me? Hiding? Don't be ridiculous. I just like keeping the upper hand. Wouldn't want to send the bandits running. They might. But they don't know you. It's not likely. Maybe they have. But these bandits will be more wary of me.
There we are, kind of the bandit slayer right now. Also, they gave me... I think they both sent me to the same location.
Right.
Silent Moon's camp near Whiterun. Yeah, we both got sent to the Silent Moon. Okay. Well then, we're definitely killing two birds with one stone in this one. Alright, Katana. Time to go kill stuff. Or rather, it's time to slay bandits. However, I made the mistake of not... It's kind of hard to go to a new... That's not... But granted, that's actually a lot more realistic, though, if you think about it. Like, you know, you just recruit a follower, and it's like, oh yeah, let me just carry all your stuff, you carry all my stuff. Like, you know, she's at least a little more untrustworthy, which is actually, I feel, is a more natural reaction when you just met companions. Like, you're not gonna give your sword and everything to them. Okay, let's see. Where can we store stuff here? I think barrels is a bad idea. Now, I remember base vanilla. I'm pretty sure the cabinets are usually a good spot. These cabinets don't work. Okay, that's kind of unfortunate. We have... Okay, the problem with this is, because this is not technically our property, if we put stuff of value in here, sometimes it becomes their property, and it's stealing it to take it back. So that's an issue I feel we might run into. Oh, there's apple pies for free. Companion doll. Fortify unarmed damage. Oh wow, this would have been great if you're a monk character right here. You get 10 additional damage right off the bat just for joining companions. That's amazing.
You just find that lying around? Must be your lucky day.
Yeah, something about that. See, this is stealing. Okay, so I'm kind of iffy about these chests over here. Which means we have exactly 9 points of storage on our character before we go overweight. What was that noise? That might have been Katana blinking, I think. Sounds like it. Just in case she blinked into a wall or something. Okay, so yeah, this was the issue I was running into, where we wanted a safe place to put our belongings. So I wanted like a cheap $2,000 gold or septum place to just storage things. You can still do that. This way you do is travel to Windhelm, head a bit south. We could sell some of the potatoes over there and get the money needed. Of course, we'll be flat broke after that. It's only downside. Okay, so where's the silver? Oh, it's right here. Silent Moon's camp. If I remember correctly, this is the one where we could create enchanted stuff. So this is definitely a place where you want to loot. So I feel we should make a side step somewhere. Just take the carriage ride. Storage our belongings. Come back here when we have an empty inventory and then loot the place. And then obviously sell it. Now, between episodes, I'm pretty sure we have to do a bunch of these Radiant ones to progress the Companion's quest line. When it comes to the quest line, I could do it between episodes. I could do the brawling stuff between episodes and just do the bandit hunting with you guys. Alternatively, I could just do all the bandit hunting with you guys. And then there's also the question about the werewolf. I will probably not be turning into a werewolf. Like, I'll take the bloodline just to progress the quest. That's something I can't avoid. But I don't think I'll be turning into one in combat or anything like that. This will kind of avoid breaking the whole sword and board warrior. Okay, so we did level up. That's good. We are going to get these to 50. As these are the most crucial. Now that these are 50, we're going to leave it at 50 for a time being and start focusing on our supporting skills to get them up there. Okay, so we have one spare skill point. We need any advanced stuff? I don't think so. We're not really messing with the armor right now. We mostly just wanted to raise this so we could upgrade it to stronger versions, but I don't think we need to actually do anything more than that. Heavy armor is something we definitely want to start investing into. We don't care about combat casting because all scrolls are free casting. This might be useful to have though. Weight penalty stuff, and mostly this fortitude right here, which decreases more weight and also gives us carry weight and stamina. Movable seems pretty good. Resists physical, elemental, and poise damage by 33%. Also good stuff. Restore stamina over 6 seconds. Yeah, this is all good stuff here. Now, shields has some good stuff too, though. We got the powerful bashes here, but mostly the perfect block window, which is something that's really crucial for me to master. Yeah, there's a lot of good things. There's also weapon master here. Weapon master will be pretty good too. Ooh, this could be nice. 50% less damage from fire, shock while blocking shield. This will be crucial for us because magic is going to kill us. They ignore armor completely, so you need as much resistance as possible. Got to increase my damage a little bit. I'm not so worried about this one. I think this is more for the same penetration armor. That's exhausting. Okay, this only gives you the armor penetration when you're doing a power attack. And right now we're having stamina issues, so we're not power attacking as much. This on the end, flat damage is always good. Think about putting it here. Okay, let's get our damage up a little bit. Nice. Okay. So you guys might be noticing I'm dumping all my stats into hell. This is something very common in most of my character builds. My argument for this is you're only getting 5 per level up, so you need at least like 20 levels before you even get 100 and something. And there's like an average, you'll probably finish the game by level 60, right? So 2460, so 300 increase maximum. More like 250 if you really think about it, because I think 50 is where most people really do end. So with 250 points into some stat, I think it's crucial, in my opinion, to throw it into health, because that's the most vital one. You really have to be able to survive. And it's more crucial in the early game because things will one-shot you. Later on, you could get gear that increases your health or your stamina or the magicka, but, you know, in the early game when you're getting shot by arrows and stuff like that, every point in health adds up. So that's why I always dump it to health, even on my mages.
My carriage is the safest way to travel. Where do you want to go?
Okay, Windhelm is considered, is it the Pale? No, it's not the Pale. Pale's not that. The rest, Higel March. Halffinger is Solitude. Valkyrie, East March. It might be East March, actually.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere? Climbing back, and we'll be off.
Well, I meant to pick the other one, the Kynes Grove area. That's alright, we'll walk. We have to discover some new territory anyway.
Oldest city in Skyrim by some counts. They say the big old palace there was built by Ysgramor himself.
So pretty much the plan is to storage things, well, purchase the house, storage our belongings, then head over to Silent Moon Camp and, yeah, kill some bandits and loot the place dry. Then sell all the loot or disenchant, whatever we have to do. I'm pretty sure it was on this side. Okay, so there's a potato farm, and that right there is actually the house. If I recall, there's nothing really fancy about it. I mean, there might be a cooking station, maybe. But most importantly, there's a bed and storage, which is what we really, are after. Oh, there's wheat here, too. That's always nice. Okay, so let's get this potato. Is she the one to sell to?
I've been trying to sell this abandoned home for years now.
Okay, so we will get that home in a moment. First, we gotta find the person to sell to. So I have to sit there lugging a bunch of potatoes to unknown destination.
We could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coins. Of course.
Alright, you're picking every potato here.
Huh. That cloud sort of looks like a mug. See the handle?
Yeah, just flashbang myself at the sky.
What's on your mind? Right.
Oh, we are so heavy right now. I guess we could talk to her and sell some of the stuff we have.
It'd be easy to disappear here. Lay low.
A fine day to you, friend. May you... Honest pay for honest work. Good day.
Weather shifting.
This should at least make up for the gold I would have got from Provintus, since he doesn't want to cash in for me. Well, honestly speaking, not really. If each one of those quests is worth 600 gold, then that's 1,200 gold versus this 700 to 800 I'm getting over here.
Aye. Honest pay for honest work. All right, then.
Okay, we should have enough, I think. Yep, 2,100. Just enough to get back to Whiterun also.
It's been difficult on these farms, ever since the workers left to fight in the war. Yeah, it's the two-story home near the wheat field. Kynesby is the name. I've been trying to sell it for years now. It's been difficult. Eskil doesn't want any more farmers settling in Kynes Grove, and it seems with the war there are more houses than there are people to live in them. Say, you wouldn't be interested in buying it, would you? It may not be much, but Kynes Grove is a beautiful place to live. I'd sell it for 2,000 septims. Wonderful. Here is the key. All right then.
All right, we got a property now. And we got tons of wheat, which we use for what do you call it? Potions. So that works out for us. So yeah, we have a cooking pot, a chest to storage our stuff, a bed. Oh, we'd actually come to the alchemy station. That's amazing right there. Another chest. So yeah, as you can see, it's not a bad for a new player home, right? You have a second bed here for your follower. Come on, you cannot tell me for 2,000 gold. I mean, yeah, it's cramped, but you know, it is 2,000 gold, but you get a pretty decent setup right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and store some stuff. I think I want to hang on to these. Actually, I put an alchemy in a different location just to make it easier for myself. Maybe in a strong box. There, look at how much space we just saved now. We're at 228 out of 290. That's a lot better, I think. Alright. We'll save our game here by sleeping. And now we are ready for Silent Moon's camp. Now I do believe fast traveling will cost a lot more gold than we have, so we're better off taking a carriage ride. So we're heading back to Windhelm just to get the carriage to Whiterun, and then we begin our adventure. Although we have to be careful, we're only sitting at 149 gold, so we definitely have to make sure we succeed on this next. We should be alright. We have Katana with us too, and she's pretty formidable.
First time to Windhelm? Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Yeah, I think Whiterun's closer to where we're trying to go.
When I'm in Whiterun, I always visit the Gildergreen. Never hurts to pay your respects to Lady Kinnereth, particularly in my line of work.
Oh, I just remembered, we should probably pray to Arcade for good luck. We could always use some more regeneration in combat anyway. Alright, so we are going in pitch darkness. Perhaps we should... I thought I heard someone scream for a second. Maybe it's just me. We could probably sleep at this Khajiit camp till morning time and then head out.
That cloud looks like a wedge of cheese.
It's a bit cloudy. Or foggy, rather. I can't see anything. She must have really good eyesight. My bad on that. The frame rate was killing me more than anything else. Okay, I should be alright. Ooh, those things are glowing.
Excuse me.
Must be the pelt or something. Or it made a time of day, I guess. Yeah, sorry, I'm getting huge spikes around this area. Might be the grass and stuff. A lot of vegetation in this location. Okay, so we are headed to right over here. It's a pretty, looks pretty well defended area. Might be a bit of a trouble. I don't know if our traps are gonna work over here per se. Mostly because I don't know which way they're gonna attack us from.
Can't see much.
I'm not worried about mud crabs.
I thought so. I'm ready.
You hear me? Dead!
My bad, Katana.
Don't know why anyone would bother to find honest work when you could
So we got a bunch up there, a bunch over there by the staircase. Then we get the guy in the high ground first, then worry about the low ground guys.
Might be that thing next. They can afford that fancy equipment. Must be making a lot of coal.
I have a feeling there's going to be trouble.
Over here! I'll
stay alert.
you in the crowd. You take the Come on. Time to get lost, friend.
Here we go.
That's enough of you!
You don't have what it takes to kill me.
Pay for that?
Need to do better than that.
Come on, come on. Like the fight of a fleet.
Surprised you lasted this long.
Oh, we have a mage.
I'm gonna add your skull to my collection.
So you think you can fight them, huh?
Time for you to die.
I love a challenge! On my wall! Powers, clean off!
The good thing is coming for a staff. I hope she runs out of charges.
You're a fool to test me.
Oh, that did not work out the way I wanted to. I just saw the sheer number of them running at me, and I'm like, there's no way. I don't know where they all came from. I counted only 5 when I was surveying them. But now we know there is a large number of them, so we're going to have to trap this thing up. The biggest problem was, where are they coming from, though? Like, you know, for me to trap something, I need to know their pathway. It's easier indoors. Katana's injured. Where is she?
We're ready to go.
Good to see you.
Okay, she doesn't have bandages on her face, so hopefully she's alright. I really don't want her to die or anything like that. Okay, in terms of possibility, we could do this. It's just, I have to figure out where to place these traps. Could think at least weaken them. And also, it didn't help that Mage had that spark thing, which kind of sucked. It wasn't doing so much damage, but one of them did have that ice one, which is the one I'm most worried about. The problem with the shock is it ignores armor. It's like, okay, we can work around that, but I figured they also have that ice thing, which is the one that we cannot ignore, because that thing could pretty much 1 to 2 shot me, or 1 shot me if I get like even halfway age. My pellet is the halfway point. And then there's this fog, which makes it really hard to see things, because if I can't see how many there are in there, it's kind of, you know, hard to estimate, like, should I go in? Like, if I knew it was that many, I would never have even walked in there. I would have lured them to me instead. I figured we take the high ground one and then go down and kill the rest of them. Okay, so now that we know there's a bunch of them, we're gonna have to find a way to place the traps for them. Now, Katana is a bit of an issue because... Oh.
I'm going to add your skull to my collection.
Had it coming.
I'll kill you. I'm surprised you lasted this.
I'm just doing you a favor.
Okay, so let's see what we got. What's this? No Tehran. Nothing useful about that. What about this? Well, it does do a lot more damage. We could use this for the time being. Okay, let's see here. Katana, can you... I don't think she can wait, unfortunately.
Yes? Let's keep moving for now. Not right now.
Okay, so unfortunately she won't take orders from me right now. That's gonna make it kind of difficult to set traps for her. Now we do know there's a lot over here, so let's try putting some traps in the open, I guess. Step back. I don't want her to walk on these traps, because she actually does not have a lot of hit points. She hits like a truck, but she cannot take hits like a truck. To give me a sizable, well, hold on, if I remember correctly, there was at least, man, I can't remember, 10 bodies, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna need more than this. I'm assuming it takes 3 to kill 1 person, reasonably. And there's no way they're gonna step on all of them, so it's kind of like one of those, hopefully get as much as I can.
Onward.
What are they fighting amongst themselves? They only hit them with a regular thing.
Pipsqueak like you think they can take me on?
Someone else. I'm up.
You ain't the first person on the floor. You won't be the last.
What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do?
They're not getting away. And your nightmares come to life.
Okay, so as you guys saw, I worked really well with the traps. Like I said, I need that knowledge ahead of time, how many there are. Oh, there's a couple left up there. We'll finish them off.
Eyes wide open.
I'll show you what a real orc can do.
And that is why Katana's amazing. She just stealths up while we distract them. That's rated, of course, to Spanish. But yeah, look at how that was just so perfect. But yeah, the biggest problem is knowing how many there are. Like, I just wish I had did a better calculation of it. This fog was what killed me. Because I guess with the fog I didn't count the exact numbers correctly. Hopefully that stops the sparkles. Yeah, it looks like it. And it's just that fur one that was causing it. Something about the fur stuff to do with the animals.
That's quite a smell.
Alright, kill the leader. Head to Soul Blood Inn. Okay. So we had to kill the leader first for this area for the companion's quest line. Okay, this is their lunar steel war axe. 40 fire damage. That's perfect. Looks like we got more company.
Bandits.
Need to do better than that. Mighty smear. You'll pay for that. Victory is yours. I submit.
This is just for you.
I love a challenge. That's it. That's all you've got.
That went smoothly. We're also missing one bear trap. I should have had 14 if I remember correctly. It's a nice looking armor for like a roguish character. Raven battle armor. That's really nice. I like that one a lot. Yeah, this worked out well. It killed the two-handed user, which was one of the bigger problems for me. Lunar Iron War Axe, we go with sell that. So that's 40 fire damage. That's gonna be awesome for trolls. Should probably keep one of these around. Now we do have to go into this last area to find this the entrance. Nope. Which means to be down there again. There's another sparkly over there. Okay, so I guess we have to go to that door over there. You get the my bear trap. And by the way, these things are heavy. Bear traps are worth 3 weight each, so it's like, just 10 of them is 30 weight. So I'm sitting around like 42-ish weight, just from bear traps alone. So it's not something that's a hoarder, something that's actually really, really good if you're going to go down this route.
Might as well give up now. Save us the trouble.
Okay, so there's a bunch in there, and unfortunately it's too close proximity for traps. So just, oh man, I'm trying to think, what do I have on me? I could poison my weapon, but if they block it, then it kind of negates the process. Alright, poison that weapon.
Hey there. Another time.
Just want to give her some potions, but I guess that's not gonna work. Gonna get some stamina buff. Alright, there's 3 stamina increases.
Time to end this little game.
I'm going in.
With the bases. Skyrim belongs to the Lord. I'll never get tired of these bastards.
It's my turn.
You're as good as dead.
Nice. You. It'll be alright.
You eat your best shot, runt.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Really need to take no damage for that one.
You must be exhausted.
Yeah, that was quite a fight. Those soups really paid off though. Kept my stamina in decent shape. Yeah, if any of you guys play warrior characters, do not neglect the soup. The people who are commenting are absolutely correct. Soup is essential. Like, my stamina was really good at that point in that battle.
Honest pay for honest work. Ha! We barely have enough ourselves. Honest pay for honest work. Ha! We barely have enough for ourselves.
Gonna save real quick. I probably lost our stamina buffs though for it. And by the way, the reason why I'm a little careful is Katana was low health, and the thing is, I don't want to be the one to execute her. You know what I mean? So if you ever see why I don't just start swinging at them right away, is because if I notice her health being low, I don't want to swing. Because if I do hit her instead, she'll die pretty much, because I'm the one killing her. Okay, so if you could take some Nightshade. Alright, so the leader is still alive. Alright, this is restore health, list award, yep. And restore magicka, fortify armor rating. Probably use the fortify armor rating. Since we're using steel armor as our final armor, yeah, we gotta work something about our AR. Lingering damage health and damage health, that's what we're looking for. Okay, so we are going to be trapping up this area, I think. I wish I could make her wait, so she doesn't step on the traps I'm setting. I hate to see her die from that. Back up, so Katana is far behind. So even if she blinks or stealths, she's not gonna get too much in harm's way. That's not good, there's more than one. Shoot, hit Katana.
Close call for someone else. I'm up.
your skull to my
You
collection.
look like you want to dance.
Ah, it's hard when she's
You're
down
really
nearby.
hurting, aren't you?
Okay, this bouncer sword, I mean, this mace is amazing. Like the fact that it sends them flying and ragdolls them, that's really good. I wish we could open this thing. Oh, it worked. Okay, so you have to use, I guess, blunt weapons on this? Alright, that's good to know. So blunt weapons could break chests. So it's good that we found this one. Alright, we gotta keep this thing charged up. Yeah, unfortunately, I think the whole traps backfired because Katana walked into them and I think took some damage for it, which was unfortunate. It was meant for the other guy. Either way, though, she still pulls her weight. As you can see, she hits like a truck, and she takes a decent amount of damage back also. And the fact that she's so fluid in combat makes her like one of the stronger ones, in my opinion, if not the strongest of all followers right now. I'm not a big fan of the fortifies compared to actual heals. We had to head to Silverblood Inn. Okay, so wasn't the smoothest run. We did die one time because of my underestimation, but second time around we did fairly well. Now we don't need this stuff. Yeah. Okay, see my potions. Still the highest one we have right now. Okay, so I think first we should head back to Jorrvaskr, cash this in, Then we head to the Silverblood Inn using the carriage ride. And you know, hopefully this will unlock Megara also. Now, the one thing I'm sad about is we're going to lose Katana for it, which is a strong frontliner. But then again, if we can't have her avoid the traps, I don't know. And I don't know how Megara fights. I'm hoping she's range combat, preferably. Looks like they're outside.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts. And I've already received word that the client is satisfied. You have done well for yourself, and for the companions.
Nice. We got a chunk of gold for that. Should probably sleep also. But there's a bed on the outside. We'll sleep there. I guess we could pick up another one while we're at it, just to see if we run into the same location again.
Some people don't think I'm smart. Those people get my fist. There's always some sort of trouble in the Reach, but a local warlord has raised the stakes. We have to handle the situation. It's a problem with the Forsworn. Unpredictable, unknowable, and dangerous. Be careful.
Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Are we ready for this Forsworn yet? I suppose we could grab this quest and then... I don't know. We could just grab it and then try it. If we fail, we have to come back to it. And in the meantime, we could do the brawling quest, I guess.
Good. Do not spare them your blade. Until next time.
This isn't a typical bandit one, but they are... or try to at least. Let's see where this place even is. Where is this location? All the way over here. If it's that deep into the mountains, and oh man, it's probably going to be a very, very bad location for us. I'm also imagining that it's going to be one of those no respawn areas.
Oh, thank you, Divines. Bless your kind heart.
Okay, so that gave us a gift of charity. Loot-wise, what did we even pick up? I mean, we picked up some gems. We picked up, oh, these lunar swords. Okay. These are going to be kind of weighty. So we're going to sell the iron one and keep the steel as a backup for... I know someone in the comments had mentioned about my weapon damage, and you're right. It's much different to see 100 roll instead of the 60 from these swords. Hopefully you find a decent sword, though, that does similar damage. I don't even know what this thing is made. Can you guys tell by looking at it? Maybe it's like a orcish-ish, I think. Orcish mace.
The longer we travel the road, take a look. warm sand.
Right, let's sleep. Okay, so let's see the damage right now. We already got black and one-handed to 50, so we're going to pause on that for the time being and focus on heavy armor still. We should also start raising our supporting skills. So alchemy and smithing both need to go up there, but so does alteration, a little bit of resistance. Since we're only doing 2 for now, I'm guessing maybe smithing and alchemy, I think. Yeah, I think that's the best way to go. Enchanting we could hold off with. Although, such a hard choice. We need a lot of these stuff. But I think alchemy is the most useful right now for the time being. What we are going to come to a point where you're needing spells, and we're coming to a point where we're going to need magic resist. Smithing is kind of just to help out our steel armor to make it more up to date with some of the later ones that we're skipping. Like, we don't have to use steel armor, but I just feel it looks kind of like the part that, you know what I mean? Because he was always the one that wore a beat up, junky armor compared to everyone else's nice, shiny, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm thinking we should probably work on our heavy armor itself, because we definitely want these two right here. Immovable, for sure, and fortitude for sure. Blocking is also very important for the magic resist damage. I mean the magic resist over here. Weapon Master will be good at some point as well. We're at level 50, right? This requires level 20, so we should be able to get this already. I don't know why it won't let me pick it. I guess we can't take this if we took a weapon, like a one-handed weapon. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure we didn't invest into like, you know, a specific weapon, which kind of sucks. Well, we'll figure this out later. For the time being, I don't need the powerful bash. Well, the perfect block I do want. Alright, let's get to heavy armor. That's the best bang for buck right now. Then we'll probably get immovable next for the passive. And then fortitude for the extra stamina. 40 stamina, that's I think 20, about 8 levels worth of stamina, so that's really good. Alright, so we're headed.
Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
No, it's not the Pale. Might be the Reach. I'm sorry.
Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along? Climb and back, and we'll be off. I hope you're not getting too wet back there.
Now, Farkas did give us a quest line that was along the way, because we are coming to this area. I just don't think we're strong enough to handle it. We could try, though, just to see if we could, you know, kill them. But we gotta save this lady over here.
I die for my people.
Everyone stay back.
Oh, this thing definitely hits hard.
There are no Forsworn here.
By the gods, that man nearly killed me. You saved my life.
Forsworn, here inside the city.
Thank you. Here,
I was gonna bring this to my sister, but I think you should have it.
Damn.
No, I don't have any idea. I was just shopping for a pendant for my sister back in the Imperial City.
Hello?
Until next time.
A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened? The Forsworn? Strange. Well, I hope the Eight give you more peace in the future for what it's worth. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. Alright then.
Get Silver Blood in.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean.
Okay, so I gotta find a place to sit and she'll find me. Find a better one. I probably prefer having it back to the wall.
Hi there. I heard you took care of that bounty. A friend told me. Of course not. It's nothing like that. Truly, I'm not. Oh, a bandit at Kolskegger Mine is waiting to challenge you. No. Galton Bold Thief wouldn't run even from Katana. Find me at the Bee and Barb afterwards. Have a seat, and I'll come to you. Oh, yes. She's the one who asked me to find these bandits. She knows of them. Katana wants bounties worth a lot of coin, so I track them down for her. Oh, I'd almost forgotten. Here, your reward. And a letter found near Lucky Ernsvar. You must have missed it.
You want a drink?
Here you are.
Shh. Lower your voice.
Oh, I forgot. It's been some time.
Did you miss me?
Of course I did. I've been thinking about you since you left.
Flatterer.
No, I mean it.
Clean this place
But,
up.
I might have done something foolish.
What was it?
I told them.
On second thought, let's talk about it when not just anyone can hear. Find me later.
Okay, but please don't be mad. It's not awful. Farewell for now. At least I didn't say anything about the thief or the ring.
Thief or a ring? Okay then.
Yes. I was wondering when this would come up. Yes. To track the bandits, I needed someone who knows Skyrim and its people well. No, there are benefactors that want the bandits defeated. It's not me. Of course they are. Did you think they weren't? Okay then. R. Where did this question come from? I can't say anyone comes to mind when I hear R. What does the letter say? Maybe. As a bounty hunter, I'm their enemy. The bandits may be trying to get rid of me. You've seen me fight. You know I'm strong. This R must be particularly afraid of me. Okay.
The rest is her business. I'm not getting into fair between her and Megara. That's not my calling. I'm just going to slay some more bandits. Actually, in this case, we gotta slay some Forsworn too. Oh, this guy's right here. We might as well knock this one out too. Well, there's nowhere to really sleep to save, so I suppose we just make a camp somewhere nearby. Hang on, let me take a look at this location right here. I wonder if this is the same location as that that place they want us to retake, the mine shaft, the mine area. Just in case, let's grab that quest too. We don't have to necessarily finish it. Just need to have it in our, you know, our quest thing so we can knock it out. Why is there fire? She's holding a torch, okay.
An inappropriate time for a love letter.
What happened to you, Pop? The Forsworn have taken Trollskager mine. We're the only ones left.
You two head inside and get some rest. I'll send word to the Jarl. Damn Forsworn. Only a matter of time before they hit here, too.
Trollskager mine is lost, friend. Forsworn killed everyone. Forsworn came in the night, killed everyone. Gat and I are the only ones who escaped. Hopefully Skaggy will send word to the Jarl, and something will be done. I'd be grateful. Trollskager is my home, but I wouldn't go there if I were you. There's a whole group of them with axes and magic on their side. You'd never stand a chance. Until next time.
Just what I thought. Same location. Now, this can become problematic because I don't know if we're ready for Forsworn. This might be biting a bit more than we could chew. But I suppose we could still use tactics to our advantage. Set some traps up, make them fall for it. I am worried about the mages, however. I don't have anything to do against them. They're not going to walk on traps very easily since they're ranged. And there's not much I could do against mages in terms of defense either. We haven't got that perk for the shield yet. I think we should invest in that next since mages are starting to show up more often. Okay, so this should be the right way. So halfway there we're going to set up camp and then this, sleep. This way we have a respawn point nearby. Kind of glad we got Katana with us. By the way, for those who actually enjoy Katana, she's actually a pretty, I think she's pretty active on the Discord still. And yeah, she's over there. The mod creator is actually the voice actress for Katana. So, if you ever want to meet the person behind the character, she's on the Discord for Lorerim. Let's sleep real quick. Great.
I knew it.
Either way, we saved. We're good. Suppose I could leave this camp here for the time being. We'll come back for it and move it forward once we deal with the stuff here. Now, I don't think she's gonna take a weight command still.
Hey there. Sure. Anything good?
Oh, thank you. Okay, so she will now trade stuff. That's probably the one I pegged her with. A letter from Megara. A letter with some wine stains. I'm not gonna mess with that. Katana blade. She has a pretty decent weapon. Okay, let's see. I suppose I could get rid of some of the weaker potions I have. I think she'll be alright, actually. Which one's the weight command, I wonder?
I'll be here.
Okay, so that's the weight command. That's good. We'll scout ahead and set up traps if we have to. And she'll come running to help us if she needs to. Okay, I see one up there so far. And two down there. Alright, so let's trap up this area right here real quick. I'm assuming when it comes down from here, he's going to take the shortest route, which would be against this wall. So, trap it. Okay, at least she sticks to it. It just pretends to follow you for a bit, but she at least stays. Okay, now we gotta trap this area right here until we have a retreat point. This way, if they turn out to be a lot stronger than I was hoping, we could just run away from them. It'll be so much deadlier once we get laced them with poison. Okay, so when we run away to this thing and give them hell with it. Okay, that did not work out well for many reasons. First, he ignored all the traps. Second, I couldn't see anything because of the third person against the rock. Alright, my bad, guys, on that. I think I'll leave Katana here, though, still. She would have been helpful at this point, but, now I have a personal grudge against this guy right here, wherever he is. Although he just set a trap off. Okay, so that did not work out as planned because he ignored every single trap over here. I guess he came too far to the left. And he set some traps off here. I'll have her so far enough so she won't step on the traps, but close enough that she'll be able to support.
Is something the matter? After you.
Oh, about the ring.
Yes. I thought you might have missed that. You look curious, so ask your question. Perhaps. I have a suspicion that these bandits will lead them to us. One way or another. Shall we?
Interesting. Yeah, that was just a very poor combat on my part, too.
What are you thinking about? I'll be here.
Alright, good. She'll wait here. Just in range for all the fights to happen.
Shadowy today.
Good. I just want a guy up here. We'll probably be able to handle it now.
It's nothing. This is the end for you. Damn you.
Think you can take me? Rethink that.
I'll gladly kill you myself.
Okay, we gotta get our stamina back up again with food. Let's see, this is probably the best stamina potion we have right now. Now we got some here too. Okay. Alright, let's fortify. We're gonna eat a bunch of food before we go in here. Expect. Well, I shouldn't jinx myself. I wasn't expect. Let's do this. Seeing one trap. Ooh, there's a bunch. What was that? Oh, and Katana's on hold outside. I forgot to get her. That is just... Oh, man. I was like, where is she anyway? Okay, I don't know what they hit me with that last spell, but it took a chunk out of me.
Yes. After you.
Alright, okay, so those traps did not hurt them. I guess they were block walking, so I guess that negates traps damage too, which kind of sucks.
I hope you're ready.
What is that? That just one-shot me.
Right.
And hurt, for that matter. I have no idea what that spell is. But it just... Yeah, it took me to the negatives from full health. Okay, I'm guessing that's poison damage, maybe? I don't know what that is. I don't have resist poison. And unfortunately, of course, I put all my alchemy supplies away, so I can't even eat a raw ingredient.
Riften we go.
Let's try this again. I think we could handle it. It's only one guy that has that powerful attack. We might have to rush him. Make it a little easier to sneak around. And according, my push to talk screwed me over.
Business. Let's get down. Business.
I know you're about to walk on those things. Oh, failed.
Look out, here I come.
Yeah, we may have to come back here, guys. That guy had 810 hit points and one-shotting it. Try not to, just go there non-stop, die repeatedly, and try to do it. Katana will recover in 2 days. Oh no, she's fully injured. Where is she? Oh shoot, let's wait a while. Will she uncloak? Alright, Katana's injured, which means we shouldn't be really using her. It's just so unfortunate. That thing that I don't know what spell that is, but it just pretty much chunked us for a huge amount. Okay, so the next stop is the BM Barb. So we're heading to Riften. Bandit Central over there. Yeah, sorry guys, I know you guys probably wanted to see the ending of this one, but I can't do it unless I pretty much, I don't know, brute force it. That's by trying to go in there and die repeatedly and do as much damage as possible each time. Skillfully though, I don't think I can pull it off, not with my current setup. It's 810 hit points is a lot to take down. Especially if they'd be hurling that stuff at me, that's going to be one-shotting me. It's just not really worth the exchange. I already burned through a bunch of my potions and stuff like that for that. I guess I got my surpassing at least. Where is Katana anyway? Oh, there she is. Let's see, is she injured in her face? Yeah, look at her. She's messed up. She'll take a couple of weeks to recover. So we're gonna go to Riften area and then make her wait over there, I guess, to let her rest. Which means we'll be traveling solo for a while, which kind of sucks. But I'm not gonna risk letting her die. Suppose we could grab Jesper again. But we're heading to Riften. Maybe there's a mercenary near Riften. I can't, I think there's Mercuria, but you have to pay for him. I wonder if there's a free one over there that you can just grab. Let's head to the Beanborg. Unfortunately, we'll come back for this one.
Need something? Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You might run into some of them lizard folk in Riften. Quite a few of them work the docks there, not sure why. They like swimming in a lake, maybe. Lone travelers can find these woods a little tricky. Come on now.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. Gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Or katana.
I had another run-in with a thief's deal.
Hey, you, get over here. I want to talk to you.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrow the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the interest. I know it.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
It's really odd. It don't let me sit down.
Hey, Talon, get off your lazy tail and take care of the customer.
Keep your scales on.
Hello, Banditsbane. I'm so glad to see you sitting here. You've beaten Galton Bold Thief. A Banditsbane is exactly what you are. Okay. Oh, you may be happy to know we're close to finding Katana's thief. Yes, and there is another lead. Runir Wolfheart has been seen at Broken Helm Hollow. I nearly forgot again. Here, coin for your trouble. Wait. Say hello to Katana for me. Where? I don't see her. But you did miss another note. Oh, and have her meet me at the Frozen Hearth. You're welcome to come too. And don't worry about sitting when you get there.
You want a drink?
Okay, so it looks like this might be the last one. Yeah, she's messed
And
up.
here I'd hope to see just how many times we could make you sit. Well, it was fun while it lasted. What's going on? Okay. You alright? How amusing. What else does it say? R will be disappointed by the outcome then.
Notice that Sapphire's keeping close tabs on us over there.
Shall we?
Okay, so let's see where this place is even located. Broken Helm. Is that local? Oh, it is pretty local. Although, I don't think Katana's up to the task.
Hi. Alright. Good luck.
I guess she's gonna head back to Solitude, isn't she? Wait, what? Oh, she doesn't just walk away, she just actually goes. I was thinking of making her stay here first. Alright, she's back in Solitude then. But I think that's for the better. I can't risk her dying. Although we do need to kind of set up shop here a little bit in terms of restocking and whatnot. Unfortunately, it's nighttime right now. Okay, let me think. I think this is a good time to actually call it, because after our last encounter, I kind of want to restock and prepare better. Although we won't be dealing with Forsworn, it'll probably just be bandits again, I still want to be prepared because we do not have Katana this time. So either I go back and grab Jesper, and even then, I still need to prepare items and whatnot. Looking at potion supply, I actually ran out of potions in the middle of that fight because I was using the hotkey to drink potion. As you can see, there's no hotkey for it, so I could not heal myself. And when I manually opened my inventory to get it, that's when I got hit by the final shot that killed me. So there's that. Stamina's kind of eh. And of course our poison is worthless right now. Also lost a bear trap along the way, but I'm not too worried about that one. You can always make more. But yeah, I need time to restock and reorganize myself. So in the meantime, I think it's a good time to where we could call it just a safe enough place as all. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. This is Mikezodia. Stay tuned for the next one. Have a good one.